life, yeah, I'm ain't the meme. Oh, guy, NDD. Chat say boom when I hit that scene. Say retro flare with the new age scream. One more round, yeah, one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot. Rhyme so long, but I still talk trash a lot. Cosplay cloak over dad by jeans. Waifu on the shirt, but I keep it PG, kinda. Oh, guy, NDD. Spam that name when you see that feed. Type it. Old games, anime, that's the creed. Stay logged in, let the old guy lead. Ooh, yeah. Old guy, NDD. Ah. Ah. Old guy, NDD. Old guy ADD, button mash deity, 8-bit energy, laugh till we level up. I'm live again, the camera's on, I'm sipping on my coffee. The chat is moving way too fast, they're trying to come off me. Phil Koof's in the city, but he's crashing every car. His GTS skills honestly haven't hit the bar. The banter's getting heated now, it's a five-way verbal war. Fact like Mikey, Glenn, and Noah, Phil is asking for some more. But Alvin's in the corner,
What's up, Hanukkah?
just watching it all go down while we wait for the biggest legend to come back into town. Havana's in the kitchen, yeah, she's baking something sweet while Matthew Bernier's in the ER saving
What's up,
people
Joseph?
on the street. He's a literal superhero wearing scrubs instead of capes while we're sitting in the Discord eating tacos and edibles like, hey, Glenn's mom has got it going on, cause we're always ragging on Glenn's mom, even though we don't know Glenn's mom. Glenn, can't you see, you're just a sub to me.
This song turned out way too good.
Be wrong, but I'm in love with Glenn's mom. Or is it Mr. Patrick is acting like a star, searching for a SpongeBob meme to take the joke too far? Noah's looking lonely, yeah, he's feeling kinda blue. He's really missing Riley, man, we're feeling for you too. Kyle Haley's in the mix and Cortina's looking great, but there's a problem in
Hey,
the
Ken
viewer
Ross.
list that we've got straight. I see you in the list, yeah, I see you in the dark. Lurker, stop your lurking, you're missing out the spark. If you're lurking, then you suck, come and type a hi or yo. Unless you're Grandma Debbie, then you're always good to go. Now everybody listen, put your devices on the layers, raise your hands in the air if your name is Kevin.
What's up,
Zayer.
Punk Sticks?
Raise your hands in the air if your name is Kevin Zayer. Yeah, you say Kevin Zayer. We don't know, we gotta thank Chris Frederick, the moderator king, and Quincy.
We're gonna play some Mario 3 here. How you guys doing tonight? Tell me about your day.
While we're acting like some fools, but even with his band hammer, we're breaking all the rules. Glenn's mom has got it going on, cause we're always regging on Glenn's mom, even though we don't know Glenn's mom. Glenn, can't you see, you're just a mod to me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Glenn's mom. Glenn's mom. Glenn's mom. Glenn's mom. We don't know her, we never even met her. Glenn's mom. Glenn's mom.
Oh wow, was that a mockingbird?
Man, is that a mockingbird?
Is that a mockingbird?
That's one of the best screens. Hey, welcome in,
Nice
Joseph.
made it to the pre-stream intro.
Hell yeah. Dude, Brian says, oh my god, I love it when you shout me out by my last name. I feel like such a boss when you do that. Well, hell yeah, Ken Ross. That's what I'll do from now on if you like that. Fuck yeah. Cool ID. What's up, Skeptic? How you doing? Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you, man. Let me reset that here. Just a second. Hey, what does that come out to in the UK? Joseph Neal. Oh, fair enough. 669. Thanks, dude. It'll make me put it in as 7. All right, excellent. Let's see here. Let's real quick change the settings here. Update the video scaling so it doesn't look like... There we go. I like how that looks better. Man, thank you so much. I swear it's always right
Broccoli,
when I start, man.
just
Always.
give it up. It's all
There
over.
has to be possibly something going on in the house. I'm playing Zelda: A Link to the Past on the Nintendo Online Switch app. Very nice. Here we go. Hopefully everybody had a good one. Thank you so much again, Joseph Neal. You're awesome, dude. You're right. I did that wrong. Hold on. That was my bad. It's my ADD at work. My ADD's against me. There we go. Hell yeah,
Go
dude.
ahead, try it. Hugbiz. Hugbiz! Hugbiz!
Borshell has liked the stream. What's up, Punk Sticks?
Moose.
Alright.
And now, our show.
I actually took a day off pretty much. I was technically off most all of Thursday. What's up, MC? How you doing, man? MC Mikey has liked the stream. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in, brother. He says, what's up, MC? Good. Got home from work. How's it going? It's going good, man. Getting my butt kicked in Mario here a little bit. MC says, hey, Punk Six, how's it going? Alright, here we go. That's why you need Luigi. Yeah, Green Mario's a little taller. He wishes he was a little bit taller. Kinda wishes he was a shot caller. Chili? Oh, chill with some tasty aminos? What's an amino? I mean, I know what amino acids are. I don't think that's what you mean. Oh. It's a Mario! Needs to eat a mushroom and get a little bit taller. What if there was a ROM hack where if Mario kept eating mushrooms, he kept getting taller? Like he never quit becoming like super... I guess they kind of did that in New Super Mario Brothers on DS, honestly. They gave him the big fat mushroom, but... So I guess we've kind of seen the effects of that. He'd just be smashing everything over after a while. Well, they already thought about that. Simpsons did it. It's an amino acid supplement and it's tasty. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so I was pretty much right on the money. Oh. Well, now I know what you know. Hey. ADD in chat, you're live just in time. I'm washing clothes at a truck stop. Steak and eggs breakfast with bacon from Denny's. Yum. I love steak and eggs so much. I hope the new Mario movie is good, as I think it will be. I think it will be. Honestly. You know, just keep it simple like they did the last one. You know, don't worry about, you know, they need to not, you know, the last Mario movie, you know, they did the right thing. They didn't worry about any politics. They didn't put any propaganda in there. It was just classic Mario. You're such a damn rebel. Thank you for the share, Jody. What's up, Don Juan? How are you doing, man? Here we go. I put some lights up around my room, but I didn't really do them in any kind of order. I just kind of like... I just like, oh, that would be cool. Let's go that way. Let's go this way. Jack Black is the GOAT for Bowser. The song he wrote for Peach. Oh, yeah. Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, hell yeah, Brian. Well, one day I'll be able to bring back giveaways again, man. You know, we keep having solid months and giveaways will return, that's for sure. If all goes well, we'll see. The Glenn's mom song, Talk Taco. Well, I appreciate that. There's already enough streamers who copy what I do. Been happening for 8 years now. But, you know, we all get ideas from each other. Yeah. You know, I mean, sometimes it's hard to do. I got 5 kids, so sometimes I can't, you know, and you know, honestly, giveaways are not, I don't, you know, I think they're, I don't think it's necessarily greedy not to do them. I think when you're creating content, you're not owed anything, but when people do support, it's awesome that they support, you know, that you're, you know, putting yourself out there and the time that you're giving to, you know, put entertainment out there. But I also think there's a lot that goes along with it too. Like, one thing I don't understand is why there's streamers out there who have so many people watching and the streamer doesn't interact with the audience, you know? Oh, it happens every day, Jody. You know, like it happens every day to different streamers, you know. So just recently, I'm not going to say who because I like the person, but just recently I noticed someone else was doing an AI song, and you'll hear it. If you watch other streams on Facebook, you'll hear it. But someone just started doing an AI song, and you know, like, you know, talking about video games and mentioning their name in the stream, like their, you know how mine says like old guy ADD, it does, you know, like, or old guy ADD, da, 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 you know. So I was watching another stream and watching it from the beginning, and this was just recently, and I'm like, oh well, there goes, you know, because before, you know, I wasn't seeing, you know, I didn't hear any other streamers making songs, like retro songs that pertain to their show, you know. But it's just things like that. And then, you know, I don't know. It's been years, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. But it's flattering at the same time, but everybody kind of copies each other a little bit. There's only really so much you could do with this. But I also noticed, remember when I was doing ADD Talk? Well, all of a sudden there were other streamers starting to do interviews with streamers and stuff like that. So that was one thing that was copied too, is when I was doing, you know, like the ADD Talk, when I was, you know, bringing, you know, and that's nothing new either, you know, like, but it was the way I did it that it was very similar, you know, because obviously two streamers getting on a stream and, you know, talking is nothing new. That's absolutely nothing new, but it's the, you know, whole interviewing and asking questions, and even that's nothing new. Obviously I got the idea, you know, from, you know, just people doing interviews, so I took that idea from somewhere else, you know, so it's not a big deal, you know. Obviously I have to get the idea from somewhere, so I don't get mad about it, because ultimately at the end of the day most things have been done and all ideas are borrowed with just a little bit of a variation for the most part, unless someone actually does think of something completely new, you know, which is possible too, you know. But yeah, you know, it just is what it is, you know. You just why I'm always careful of my ideas too. I don't really put out new ideas before I do them. I think about my ideas and test them and do different things, you know, but then I do them behind the scenes. Like, those are the things I do behind the scenes, is like my ideas, you know, and then I unveil them live. But I don't sit there and talk about my idea for a long time before I do it, because I don't want to see someone else do my idea before I do my idea, you know. But again, once again, there's only so much you can do with video games and live streaming. So ultimately, at the end of the day, kind of everything is going to be recycled and copied, and everybody's just going to put their own spin on it. What's another thing that I was out there for a while that, like, obviously my whole style right here, you know, the whole elongated, this is something I saw RETV doing. So I'm borrowing a style from them, but it was something that Tom and I talked about. You know, I messaged Tom from RETV and I said, hey, I really like the way you have your screen. Can I do that? You know, can you tell me how you did it? I'm going to do it. So I borrow ideas too. I'm not, you know, like, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. It can be sometimes though, depending on the idea. Like screen resolution, I think, is something that, you know, I remember I had a streamer one time get upset with me. I'm not going to say who because I'm friends with her. But I saw, she messaged me and asked me, hey, what are you using for your transitions? I think those are really cool. And so I told her. And then after a while, I saw her doing something. I'm like, hey, that's really neat. You mind if I try that? And she's like, oh, I actually have my own style and I'd prefer no one to really copy it. And I thought to myself, you didn't think that whenever you were asking me how I did my transitions. You know? So I don't know. I didn't say that to keep the peace. What's up, Ivana? How you doing? Moses, that's a good question. Typically, I do a 3 death run or a no death run. I'm always trying for no deaths, Moses. But at the same time, 3 is like, if I get more than 3 deaths in Mario 3, I'm pretty much done and aggravated at the game. So I was thinking about going along with different colored lights. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but you can always put lights up in the back. You know what I mean? Hey, Ivana. How are you doing? I used to have some lights that looked really solid, like they looked like solid lines. The first movie I remember Jack Black in was Shallow Hal, but his best movie was Super Mario Bros. Shallow Hal was a great movie. I love that movie. He doesn't like his own role in that movie anymore. And I guess I can see why, you know, but that was a different time. I think I was totally okay with how the early 2000s were. Well, right on, Aaron Latursky. I'm glad you like those. For me, they were too big and bulky. And I think one of the things for me is I already have enough stuff. If I didn't have 5 kids, I'd probably still be collecting. You know, much harder than I was, but it would also, I'd have time to manage it, you know? That's the one problem, too. I'm good, ADD. I made some cranberry cookies and hippie chocolate brownies with vanilla frosting. That's awesome. But you know what? I mean, honestly, I'm already starting to round up things that I think I'm gonna probably get rid of eventually. Like I have a 1970s Victor Champion electric calculator that I want to put on eBay. I have a He-Man VHS from the middle series, the New Adventures of He-Man, that I want to get rid of. I have an Onimusha katana that I'm gonna get rid of on eBay. My Onimusha katana unfortunately has they used this cheap rubber in making video game accessories a long time ago, and when this rubber gets old, it starts to get sticky and tacky. And unfortunately, the handle grip for this Onimusha katana is made completely out of that rubber, and the handle grip is just 100% ruined. But it would still be a cool piece to like have in your collection to either keep in the box. 4 new screens in Quincy's corner. Very nice. Thank you, Quincy. How you doing, Quincy? So yeah, I mean, it's just gonna happen. People are gonna borrow ideas from each other. Glad to be off, I bet. I bet. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm playing Pew Pew Rave Gore. Nice, okay. You purchased a Godzilla Jenga action figure? I'd like to see a picture of that. Are you in my Discord, Latursky? Patrick Keller, welcome in. Hey, David Hollis, thank you for playing Mario 3.
Thanks
You're...
for playing Mario 3.
Dude, you are welcome.
Thanks for playing Mario 3.
You are welcome, David Hollis. Thank you so much for that, man. Yeah, I'd like to see a picture of the Jenga block game. That's neat. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate you, dude. That's awesome of you. Damn it. Awesome of you guys. You guys rock. Thank you, thank you. Time to make some coffee. Just put it in the general chat, Aaron. Aaron Latursky, I keep my general chat open at all times so I can see everything. Here's what my stream setup looks like, though. Kind of a little dark tour into my stream setup. Here we go. Here's how I play on this 32-inch screen. See, it's quite a bit bigger than my hand there. Here's the comments. Thank you for the super chats. I use oh my gosh. Let's see here. Hold on. I use that. All right. Let's see here. And then I use my screens or whatever. That's how you see the Discord. Let's see here. Hold on just a second. All right, I'm just making sure of something really quick. I'm just making sure you couldn't see into the back of the room behind the monitors, because Cortina's not wearing a shirt. And I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't showing anything that I shouldn't be showing, because I looked back and she's uncovered, and I'm like, oh. Cool, nothing was shown. All right. Anyway, but yeah, just put it in the general chat, and that way I don't even have to move anywhere to be able to see it. I don't have to move, you know, I've basically found a way for people to be able to send pictures, and, you know, like, I see this cool thing at the store and I wish I could send you a picture of it in the stream, or I got this cool Jenga Godzilla thing. Dude, if you can work Facebook, you can work Discord. Discord's super easy. It's just a chat app, that's all it is. Join my Discord server through... Dude. It's so super easy. Are you on a PC or are you on your phone? Just thank you so much, Patrick Keller. You freaking rock, dude. Get the flute and warp to Tunnel 6? Don't tell me what to do. How you doing? Are you a Belle? I'm just curious, because your name is Isabel. So if your name is Isabel, you better be a Belle or you're lying. What kind of Belle are you? Are you like a Liberty Belle, a Giant Belle, a Christmas Belle? Discord. Go to my website, oldguyadd.com, Aaron Latursky, and join my Discord server from there. It's really super easy. Really, 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 really super easy.
Hey, knock it off!
Thank you so much.
I'm in danger.
It's so easy to use Discord. It really is. bells necessary around a cow's neck. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's cool. So you help everybody know when to move out of the way. I'm in danger. Thank you so much, Patrick. Shit biscuits. Can't believe I just died. Son of a fucking bitch. Discord is very confusing. I was very confused. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Just depends on, you know. I mean, technically it makes noise. I'm sure, you know, you could probably like make a fart sound with it in a song. Oh, I love EB games. We used to have EB games here. Do you have to sign up for it? I mean, you just have to put a name and a password in, and that's super duper easy. Like, Discord is if you don't have Discord and you love my streams, you're missing half of my content. Thank you, Fatclat.
I put a bell around Isabel's mom's neck so everyone knows when she is getting tagged. That ain't the dinner bell, folks.
She's just kidding. Yeah. I loved EV games. Well, then I can't see your Godzilla thing.
Does this look like a fish?
See your Godzilla thing is, I don't know. It's Discord is so easy, dude. It really is. Thank you so much, Fatclat. Thank you so much, Patrick Keller. You're eating steak and eggs for dinner, dude. That sounds so good. And Isabel, Fatclat is just kidding. He's just being silly. I mean, you can do that. That's fine. I just, you know, that you can do that too. That's fine. But it's just, I like ease of, I just like the ease of access of being able to see pictures pop up directly on my monitor, so I don't have to open my phone, blah, 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 you know, but whatever. It's cool. You can send it however you want, man. Ray, what's going on, man? Evening, Danny Miller. Patrick, thank you for the react. And this is the issue we run into. Aaron Latursky. That's why I want you to just join my Discord, because you can just put it in the general chat and then I can see it. Star Party!
Did you hear about the person who got hit with a can of soda? They're okay. It was a soft drink. Woman face palming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
That's funny. Thanks, you're a peach. You're welcome. So... let's see here. What did everybody do today, by the way? Glenn, I'm a Tucker. You could do that too, Aaron.
Did you hear about a far?
What the hell are you doing?
I'm kicking my
Hey, what's up,
ass,
Fanatic Gaming? He
Levi?
says much love. This is a classic for sure. Hope you're doing well too. Here we go. Excellent. What am I missing in Discord? What are you missing in Discord? Well, if you enjoy talking with a community that's, you know, just fun to talk to all the time, there's always someone talking, there's always someone, you know, sharing a funny video or sharing a picture, or, you know, someone, you know, giving someone trouble in a friendly manner. You know, what are you missing in Discord? Just camaraderie, fun, an awesome community. Basically the chat, like as you have it right now, but, you know, like all the time. Essentially, you know, it's just sometimes it's got its dead moments, you know, but I mean, there's a lot of active, awesome people in Discord. Yo, yo, yo.
Wait, did you hear about Fafa for Fafa for Fafa for Fafa for Fafa?
No, I actually only heard about fa 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 fa. I didn't hear about the other one though. Worked and got new phones. Nice. There you go. Thank you, Ivana.
Hey, knock it off! There's a kid back there!
Thank you so much, Patrick.
I cooked my friends dinner, but forgot to invite them. It was a mistake. Cat of meat emoji, woman face palming emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Beautiful. You really should figure out Discord, Aaron Latursky. I think you're just having trouble with it, and if you ever need a tutorial, I can give one to you live, one that's kind of slower. Done that before. There we go. Here we go, excellent. Patrick, did you make a new Discord? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Quincy's always around. Here we go. Aaron, I'll check that in a little bit. I can actually check that on my Creator Studio now that I think about it. Thank you for the gift sub, Isabel. I was beginning to think if you were still here or not. For a minute there, you were a Wasabel. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, no, she received a gift sub. Hold on. Isabel received a gift sub. Received a gift membership by... What? Oh, you gave. You gave a gift sub. So who received it? Interesting. I wonder who got the gift membership then. Usually it tells who got it. I think I'm just confused, but that's okay. Excellent. Thank you so much. Very cool Sonic diorama. Where's the Godzilla thing, though? Show me that. How would you gift me a membership? Interesting. Maybe it's a weird. Oh well, whatever. I thank you. Try it again. I'm just kidding. No, but next time someone does a gift sub, we'll see if it what it does. Oh, it's arriving tomorrow. I see. Okay. Oh, the person who sent the gift sub also received it? Oh, well, you are the one who received it. That's so funny. So you sent a gift sub and it gave you the sub. What? How does that work? Oh, Glenn, that's so cool. What? That's so funny. Congratulations. You won your own prize. That's hilarious. I've never seen that. Hold on, let's see if that's a glitch. On YouTube, can a person sending their gift sub receive their own gift sub?
No, you can't receive the exact gift. Sending gifts supports.
If someone on YouTube sends a gift sub, is it possible for the sender of the gift sub to receive the gift sub? Is there a possible glitch where a person who sends a gift sub could receive it themselves? I don't understand, but whatever. I don't get it. ADD, I found alternatives to Michelangelo eating pizza because the only one I could find was the old TMNT clips. Okay, yeah, that's cool, dude. I figured you'd work it out. Excellent, Quincy. Sounds like that one made you a little wincy. I'm about to have some almonds. If you don't mind that I'm going to be stuffing my face with nuts while we enjoy the stream. Give a little, take a little, right? Yeah, who knows? That's very strange. But hey, cool. I mean, either way, you know, it'll still go in the, you know, it'll still be paid out. So I appreciate that. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I wish I knew. Big thanks to all the stars. Big thanks to all the super chats. I sent you a picture of one of the pinball machines. Okay, sounds good. See, this is where it kind of gets like, you know, like if you were in Discord, you could just keep sending these pictures and I wouldn't keep having to open my phone or change this or change that. So you need to join the Discord, Aaron. You need to figure it out. Patrick Keller with a doll hair. Thank you so much, Patio. It'd be funny if your last name was Furniture. Patio Furniture. Thank you so much for the doll hair. Why can't... yeah, Discord is lots of fun. Why can't you just tell me, Aaron, what's going on? What is it doing? Well, thank you again, Isabel. I appreciate it. Thank you, Patrick Keller. Discord is great fun. I agree. Oh, man! Are you
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh my gosh. How funny. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Isabel. It's not letting me sense up password. You know, your sentence is not letting me understand what you're saying because of the unfortunate miscorrection or word that you're using incorrectly. I apologize for not being a douche, but I'm sorry, I'm just being funny. One of us, 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 one of us. Funny as it is, I think I have a screen of that. That's such a great song. Have you guys ever heard the song One of Us by New Politics? Man, look at that. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, the fat super chat. Yeah, I mean, that's true. If you do get to $50 in super chats over the course of a month or all at once, you get to make a screen. And if you notice, I have all these screens here.
Does he look like a
Video
bitch?
editor takes the ideas and turns them into 6-second videos.
It was me!
So when you screens, it's up to you. But that's something you can, you know, get over time. There are people who have a lot of them. There are people who have some of them. You know, so thank you again. That's what I'm saying. No one wants to be one of the fact that all you do is fa 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 fa. Fa 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 all day long. Fa 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 while I sing this song. I got a message. I think I got one. Interesting. Yeah, it took me a long time to figure out Discord. Oh my gosh, Backlat. Thank you again, Isabel. So I did my 4th walk in a row today. Hey, Ashley Campbell with 10. Jules, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Were those ones from your family? I'm just being silly. Family Jules. Anyway. You're awesome. Beams. Oh, dude, understandable. You're out in an hour? Sweet. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, do they really? That's funny. My kids are saying that other kids are saying 6-7 is so 2025, so kids are already thinking it's lame. Old chill. Sweet. Let's see here. Patrick Keller almost has his own icon on my Steam, on my Stream Deck. you have to have 3 screens in order to have your own icon. And I think you might, because there's 4 new screens in. So let's see. I need to make another screen for the I'm in danger here, and then that'll be right on my Steam Deck. All right, here we go. All right, now I have that right here.
Hey, knock it
Right
off.
up, just
There's a kid back
easy as
there.
easy as it goes.
I'm in danger.
Let's see here. Shout out, you're awesome, man. Thank you for always coming through. Hey, you're welcome. You know I love talking to people. That's one of my most favorite things. Talking to motherfuckers like all of you. Y'all are awesome. And I appreciate it. Patrick said, no, wait. What happened? Hey, y'all. I know the I'm in danger one is Patrick. And so is the SpongeBob one. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, you're welcome. I try to be on as much as I can. I was definitely just enjoying my day today, though. I haven't taken a day off in a long time, and I said I was going to start giving myself more time to just be off here and there, and today I just decided to, you know, it's Thursday, let's have fun tonight. But I wanted to just kind of relax today. Okay, I'll look at that later, Aaron. Not a worries. Oh, motherfucker. I will look at it. Probably during the falling scene here. Oh yes, that's true. So Patrick will definitely have his own folder, that's for sure. Oh, what? I think that was bullshit, man. You know what's going on here is because I talked at the beginning how I typically do 3 death runs or no death run on this. I jinxed myself, man. 2:30 a.m. and up at 5. Gotta pee soon, but I can't. Oh man, can't sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. One surefire way to trick your body, it seems, into falling asleep is to... Hey Annie, what's up, Mascadante? Is to breathe in for... It was crazy. Breathe in for like 8 seconds, hold it for like 4 seconds, and then breathe out for another 8 seconds. Very slow, rhythmic breathing will help you fall asleep. And just try to focus on your breathing and just, you know, clear your mind and try not to think of anything. You know, if you do think of something, no big deal. Don't freaking, you know, you're always going to think of something, but at the same time, you know, just try to maybe focus on one thing, like focus on your breathing. But anyway, that's how I, you know, get myself to fall asleep. I won't lie, most days I'm so tired though, I fall asleep as soon as my head hits the pillow. I'm changing so many diapers during the day. Cooking meals, doing my walks. Today as I was walking home from my mom's house, because my mom lives right down the street, and she gave me some things like a macaroni and a thing of butter, and she's so sweet. And, you know, some toilet paper. We buy our paper towels. The only thing my mom helps us out with is the toilet paper, which is awesome. Gives us a break with our 5 kids, man. My mom enjoys doing it too. But on the way home, I was holding the grocery bag and holding the toilet paper, like gripping it and holding them out as I walked, and you know, just like trying to get any little workout that I can in And I almost did a pull-up today, by the way. I've been trying to do a pull-up. I've been trying to just hang, you know, for as long as I can and hang, and I almost was able to lift myself today. So I'm a little happy about that. So I've been going outside and you know, every night been walking. And how you doing, man? Yeah, I get it. I get it, taking off a day. You probably need it with everything that. Yeah. Oh man. I haven't given myself a day off, and I mean, you guys see me every day. I don't ever. And I appreciate you too, Isabel. I'm gonna be doing a pull-up soon, though. That's my goal. Gotta be as strong as my boys when they're like teenagers, man. I'm 50. I'm not gonna be no weak 50-year-old man. I'm gonna be, and not that all 50-year-olds are weak, but there are some 50-year-olds who look a lot different than some other 50-year-olds, and it's because of how you take care of yourself. And I have decided that I'm not gonna be. Hey, thank you so much, Matthew with the pig butt. Is that Matthew Bernier? Oh, Matthew Wind. Thank you so much, Matthew Wind. I couldn't see the last name. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. That is so many super chats going tonight. I am flabbergasted by all the super chats. That's so cool. I actually messaged you just making sure you're okay because I never seen you take a whole freaking day off, late night stream included. Yeah. Hey, you know, I am on that often. I appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't see it. I've been so busy. I didn't even really check any of my messages today. Patrick Keller with 70 stars. Thank you. We all need someone who supports us the most. 30s has caught up with me. I am 43. I want to hear about your 30s. When I was 30, I was playing kickball for a bar, sponsored by a bar, drinking eggs with my freaking friend. I have pictures of it too. My buddy used to bring a 64-ounce flask of Rumpelmans. Yeah, I beat myself down in my 30s for sure. But, you know, you can always come back. There is times that ADD went a day off. Sometimes because he's sick or needs a break, and sometimes just a family day. It's very true. It's rare. I don't think I've taken a full day off in 2 years, though. Sega. I was thinking you had a lot of errands to do today and stuff. Hey, you know, I appreciate you guys all making this such a regular part of your routine, you know, and I won't lie, sometimes I have fear of missing out on, like, you know, like just fear of missing out on people. I won't lie, fear of missing out on donos, but I figure there's probably a lot of people who just save it, you know. It's like, oh, I'll just, you know, throw my support out when I see him on next, you know, who knows, you know, or be here when I see him, you know, 43 and a third. So one thing I've decided to do soon is I don't normally wear watches, but I've gotten the urge to wear this watch, and this is my dad's. I want to get this fixed. I found it in a box. And I want to get my dad's watch fixed, and I want to start wearing it. I don't care if it's a smartwatch or anything. I don't need a smartwatch. I already have enough technology. I just want to wear an old-fashioned, old-school watch. Yep, so I'm going to get that fixed. So I'm probably going to learn how to fix it, maybe. Can't be too hard. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, we can tend to think we're invincible, overworking our minds and bodies, quickly learning. Flesh sack I'm stuck in, just can't keep up anymore. The flesh sack. Hey, meatbag! If it needs, I don't know if this even takes a battery. Like, this is a very sealed. Is your dad still kicking? No, that's a great question. No, I lost my dad in 2012. Don't be sorry. I'm at peace with it. You know, but no, he hasn't been around since 2012. We lost him very quickly to cancer. You're 35 and you're getting grades. I don't want to hear it, Annie. I don't want to hear it. Okay? Don't want to hear it, Annie. I would rather be a silver fox than have my heredity in my hair. I don't want to hear it, Annie. You can dye that shit, and no one will know. My mom still dyes her hair. My mom's 80 and has brown hair. She does not want to go gray. But she probably would be all gray. Her mom was all gray, like white hair. My mom still dyes her hair. Isabel said, cute. And by the way, I see Patrick Keller threw out more stars. Thank you so much for that. I have been watching these crazy videos on YouTube, and basically they're pitting everybody up against Pinhead. Like Freddy Krueger versus Pinhead, the Hulk versus Pinhead, Hellboy versus Pinhead, Ghost Rider versus Pinhead, Jason Voorhees versus Pinhead, Superman versus Pinhead. And it's just so crazy to see who breaks out and who can't. Like Freddy was toast, but still interesting. And then I've also been watching Batman versus, like I watched Batman versus Jeepers Creepers was awesome. Batman versus Freddy Krueger was awesome. Batman versus Jason Voorhees was awesome. And these are all like animated by someone who does them very well. And then let's see, who else did Batman versus Michael Myers, Batman versus oh yeah, for real, right? I mean, oh, they're so cool. There's been so many. They're all really neat. Batman versus Dying Light, like Batman versus the world of Dying Light. And with that world comes complications, because Batman's rule is a no unalive rule. You know, he can't unalive people. So with regular zombies, like in Resident Evil, Batman cooked because it was just all zombies. He could unalive as many as he wanted to. But in Dying Light, there are times when there are, you know, real people who, you know, like he can unalive the zombies. You know, but Resident Evil 4 was also different, because Resident Evil 4 was like a plague, you know, so are they really there? Are they really not? They still have their routines. So Batman versus the world of Dying Light, Batman versus the world of Resident Evil 4, and Batman versus, oh my gosh. Who are you calling Pinhead? But no, I will send some of these to Discord, and y'all can go down your own rabbit hole. They did Batman versus the Predator, also Wolverine versus the Predator. And you know who showed up during that? Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen was like, oh my gosh, it's the Predator. Just have a seat. Oh my gosh. Patrick Star versus Pinhead. Just to let you know, if you have Facebook clips or Instagram, it's funny, but make sure it's not something that gets ADD in trouble. I can grab those, and yeah, for sure. Who you calling Pinhead, Pinhead? Yeah. I am in love with the Steam Deck. It is the most versatile emulation machine ever. And it plays its own set of games too. Gotta love all the specials on Steam, but man, I've been going MU crazy. I just put some new stuff on here today, by the way. Let's look at that real quick here. Quick menu, save state. I can come right back into here, so let's do this. Let's see if this loads really quick here. I'm gonna go forward and then we're just gonna load. Okay, cool. So check this out. I have put, here's real quick, here's all the systems that are on here. Xbox 360. Midstar, welcome in. Oh my god, it's so good. Xbox 360, MAME, TurboGrafx 16, N64. Got a whole shit ton of N64 games on here now, and they run really well. Good night, Isabel. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Nintendo DS. It works decently well, actually. Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. GameCube works amazing. GameCube works so good. Super Nintendo, Virtual Boy, Wii works mostly really well. A lot of the WiiWare stuff you can't get anymore. It's really what I was interested in, like the Contra Rebirth and the Blaster Master Overdrive. Sega CD works great. Took me a minute to figure out how to do the BIOS. Dreamcast, of course, is awesome. You know, I have my Super Console X Pro with like everything on there. Oh, Annie, look what I got on here. Look what I got on here, Annie, for you. Illbleed, because I know you wanted to see that sometime. I got Illbleed on here now. Game Gear, Master System, Sega, and I could do hacks on here galore. That's the cool thing too, is lots of hacks. SG-1000, Neo Geo, PlayStation, and I know that Super Console X has all the PlayStation games, but it's going to be just nice to have them on here to roll through them if I want to switch to a PlayStation game. I don't have everything on here. There's not 1,800 games on here, but you know, it looks like I have 263 on here, which is still pretty awesome. PSP 14 games. PSP is just awesome. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, so. I always keep you know, everybody in. It's tough to do sometimes though, but I try to remember what everyone in the community likes. You know what I mean? Like, I really do try to like keep you guys all in mind, and the things you mention, the games you want to see. And you know, if you mention a game, like I may not play it right away, but chances are I'm gonna work it into my streams over the next few days. My brother gave me one of his emulators. I'm enjoying it a lot. Fantastic, Ashley. Oh, we made it to level 1 in stars. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and update that. Another thing I like about it, that's very kind and meaningful for you to keep us in mind like that. You're welcome. You guys are, you know, I mean, without my streams, of course I always have my family and I love my family, but I mean, like, you know, the streams are my world, man. You know, like, this is like playing video games in front of an audience may sound silly to some people, but this is, for me, it's a dream come true. So I really do enjoy it every day, every time I get on here. Been playing Arc Raiders, having a lot of fun with that. Cool, dude. I need to play that with you. What are you playing it on? Is it crossplay? You're probably playing it on PlayStation 5, I would imagine. There's also a Discord section called Game Storm to give ideas and recommendations to ADD. That's true, Quincy. I love how you think of those stuff. Yes, it's crossplay. Sweet. Maybe I'll get it on a Steam sale sometime here soon and play it with you, Adam. I wouldn't mind. He said, hell yeah. Here we go. Yes. I like the the proximity chat feature where you can talk to other people being in close proximity. Oh, that is neat. I would need to be careful though with my stream. I would probably turn proximity chat off, which I'm sure there is an option. Another thing I need to hop on here soon is I need to get back into Marvel Rivals, because I think that was fun, and I liked playing games with Fat Flat, and I know he would play that, and some other people would probably play that, and plus it's free. And I don't know if it's cross-play or not. I think it's cross-play. I wouldn't mind trying that on Steam. Some people are a-holes, but a lot of people that won't attack you if you don't. Well, neat. Oh, so... Interesting. So, is it not like, Helldivers then? I heard Phil's mom was on stream. Thank you so much, Patrick.
Hey, knock it off! There's a kid back there!
I'm in danger.
This is a terrible run tonight. So I'm probably gonna warp after this. You basically go to topside, and there are different maps. Your goal is to loot and get the F out before getting killed. There are robots and drones that will hurt you. So are you playing actual people? Hey, ADD, I'm back. Had to go grab a snack. Backlight, you want to go back into Marvel Rivals soon? I know I'm bad at the game, but I still think it'd be fun. Interesting. Okay, okay. He said, oh, hell yeah. What? Backlash said, hell yeah. What's up, Obelizio? Thank you so much, Patrick Keller. Here we go. I love pears too, like a lot. I bought Cosmic Crisp apples tonight. Cosmic Crisp apples, a cucumber. Have you guys ever cut up a cucumber and put some brown sugar and some soy sauce on it with a little bit of spice if you like that? Man, a cucumber with some soy sauce and some brown sugar is fucking good. Cottage cheese and pears, yum. You know what, I just bought cottage cheese tonight, Fat Flat, for the morning. Oh my god, yeah, they are so good. You have a Cosmic Crisp tree? That's awesome. Isabel said, damn. Oh, this is World 5, isn't it? I'm gonna warp. Yeah, I'd like to see that, for sure. You have 4 of them? That's awesome. Hey, Fat Flat, said Annie. No, Jenga's not hard to set up. Yeah, we love cottage cheese. I also bought some strawberry Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is really no more expensive than regular yogurt if you get the big thing of it, and it's way better for you. Cortina doesn't like Greek yogurt, but I do. I bought some avocados too for tomorrow's breakfast. I'm gonna have eggs and avocado. God dang it. That was I thought I could jump over it. Oh, motherfucker. It was okay. I love Greek yogurt, especially the ones with the blueberries at the bottom. Yes. Isabel said, damn.
Damn!
Okay, cool. Where'd you send those? I'll have to look at them soon for sure. I'll look at them during the ending of Mario 3 probably, or something like that here soon. Messenger, cool. Patrick Keller with 50 stars. Thank you so much, Patrick.
Roshi? Broccoli? Just give it up, it's all over.
You want to good filler for eat hard-boiled eggs chopped with avocado, tomatoes, olive oil. Ooh, that'd be good. I do have a can of garbanzo beans actually right now, funny as it is that you mentioned that. I love hard-boiled eggs. And I watched that Dano guy show how to make the easiest hard-boiled eggs to crack, and they really did, dude. I just made hard-boiled eggs recently, and they were so easy to crack. Senzu beans. I love senzu beans. That'd be awesome. I could never get all the way up the tower, though. Little cat bastard. And Yajirobe. Yajirobe thinks he's the bean daddy. Gorgonzola cheese. I thought you said garbanzo beans. Or thought you said, but I thought I totally read garbanzo. You like drinking chickpea? Gross. Give me your energy!
Mister, special training. You just want to gobble him up!
I do not!
Almost made it through. Oh, Chase Lois. Gobble up those beans. So Cortina got me a dehydrator for Christmas. So I'm gonna use it to make some beef jerky sometime real soon. Alright, we're gonna use cloud power. I'm just kidding, I know it won't work here. Alright, I got 3 P-Wings. Yeah, well, Cortana is from Halo. My lady's name is Corinne, Corinne. But her stage name, because she streams as well and she was my co-host for a long time, her stage name is Cortina. But we didn't like choose that. It was a viewer named Bijan, Bijan, who used to come in here and call her Cortina. And we don't know why, but we all thought it was funny, and he just did, and it stuck. And so now her name has been, her stage name basically has been Cortina for, 3 years now. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Glorious. Who is Phil Koufax here? Alright, here we go. Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna have some nuts. Some almond. And it's down to like the last bit. So rather than pour all this almond dust on my desk, there we go. There we go. Now I made the bag. Plate. Y'all ever done that? Make the bag a plate. Open it up. Because there's just about a serving left. Sweet. I love nuts. Fat Clap made me hungry thinking about his pears. I gotta love The Simpsons.
Hey, knock it off! There's a kid back there!
I'm in danger.
Well, hopefully they don't frost over at some point. Weird. Who knows? Yep, it's been warm here too. But it's supposed to it's been very cold these last couple days. We went from 60 degrees to 20 degrees. We had like a crazy false summer. Or false spring. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. I'm so glad that I have this Steam Deck now and I don't have to deal with the PlayStation Classic anymore. It's such an amazing emulation machine. It was a worthwhile finance too. Like I didn't drop 500 on it all at one time. I financed it so I could pay it off over time. In my 25 years of financing things, I have never left a finance term unfinished. 6 months, 18 months, 12 months. I'm kind of proud of that. 25 years I've taken out. I've probably financed 150 things, computers, video games. There was times when I'd be working, you know, in 2017, I remember I was sitting at my desk and I had no PayPal balance and I was like, I'm gonna try. I was like, I'm gonna try to find 15 PSP games for $150 or more games. And I did. I found like 18 games that I wanted for $150, and I bought 18 games on eBay for $150, and I financed it for 6 months. And I'm just like, it's just bored, you know. I'm like, I can't afford, you know, whatever it is per month, freaking, you know, $30, $40 a month or whatever to pay it off. And I think I paid it off quicker than that, but I would just use my financing for stupid shit like that sometimes, just for fun. And I had the money, but you know, because I was working, I was making 55, you know, K at the time in 2017. You know, not shabby. So nothing crazy, but you know, I certainly wasn't hurting. And my rent was like $700 at the time. I lived so below my means too. I always try to live below my means. Like, we never spend more than we bring in per month ever. We always find a way to tuck a little away. My dad always told me he would always say, make sure and have a few months put away. That way if you lose your job or something like that happens, you can pay a few months rent. And so I've always done that. Yep, always live within your means, right? And never take this way. Same here. Yep, same here, Clat. Even when I finance things, I'm never financing it because I can't afford it. I'm financing it because I don't want to pay it all at once. You know, like I'd rather, you know, go spend that other money on something I something else right now. You know, maybe go, you know, finance something and then still have money to go to McDonald's. I don't know. You know what I mean? And also too, I knew it built credit. When I went and bought my house, they were like, they basically said that that I can get anything I wanted, which I, you know, within my monetary reach, which is not much, but still, which was cool to hear it. No, that was really tough. I tried. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? No, I'm certainly not trying to, like, brag or anything like that. I'm just talking about my experiences. Another time I financed something was when Diablo 3 came out. When Diablo 3 came out, my computer was not powerful enough to play it. So I financed a video card, and I financed a computer. That was the computer that I started streaming on. So the computer I bought in 2012 was the computer that I started streaming on in 2018. This is a cheap way to beat him. Ivana, welcome. Price check on the jackass. I seem to recall there's another Bowser up above the left wall chamber. Interesting. I think I've seen that mentioned. The secret Bowser. Fair enough, Fat Clat. Seems wise to me. You hear about that guy who bought pizza in the early 2000s with some Bitcoin that'd be worth like $80 million right now? Tried to hop to it, but ended up winging it. Very nice. Ray says, I remember that. Who would do, hey, thank you so much, Ashley. Who would do some impromptu GTA? Just curious. Oh my god, the guy who searched landfills to find that hard drive. Oh my gosh, that poor guy. Good lord. That guy still regrets that, guarantee it. Oh my god, yeah. Seriously. That clap, that'd be insane. Right, Jody? It was 10,000 Bitcoin worth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Right. Oh my gosh. That'd be insane. That'd be absolutely crazy. It wasn't an entire PC. It was a portable hard drive, right? Mm-hmm.
Wife says to her husband, there are 206 bones in the human body. Do you want to make it 207? Smirking face emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house, not just any house to be big. If I had $1 million. You guys ever heard that song? Thank you, Jody. Oh my god. The things we wish we would have known. Yeah, I wish I would have bought Bitcoin back in the day too. But I didn't even know how to do it. You had to mine that shit back in the day. That's why video cards went up in price so much for a while. Yep. No, you're right. There we go. Hey, take care, punk sticks. Oh man, lottery stories are typically tragic. Absolutely, Ray. I know what you mean. Yeah, one of the biggest mistakes people make when they win the lottery is they tell people. They don't invest. They buy people things they can't afford. Like, I was watching this one girl. I watched this show, Financial Audit. You guys watch that with Justin Hammer? Or whatever his name is, Caleb Hammer, Justin, I forget what his name is. And this fucking girl on there, she's like, yeah, I did OF for a while, this and that. And I had all this money, and then I bought my mom a house, and her house payment's $2,400, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, why would you do that? Like, Bill, you know, cool, but how are you going to sustain that? You know, it's like, people get into a little bit of money, and suddenly think they can buy people gigantic assets. It's like, I don't know. I just watch these episodes of Financial Audit, and I'm like, oh my god, like, how could you do that? How could you spend $14,000 in 1 month when you only make $4,000 in a month? And this is on a regular basis. It's no wonder you're at $100,000 of debt. It's insane. It's so, oh my gosh, it really gives you a glimpse into how just financially illiterate some people are. It's crazy. Oh, interesting. To keep the Bitcoin network honest, computers had to work together to solve complex math operations for helping the network run. You were rewarded in Bitcoin. That's how it's mined. Interesting. Very cool. Do you guys ever watch the Infographics show? I love the Infographics show. I haven't watched it in a while. In the state of my, if it's over a certain amount, you have to claim it publicly. You can remain anonymous, which you... Oh, that's so stupid. Why would they make that a law? Like, let's put a target on this guy's head. That's so stupid. I'm not really saying that. Just so everybody knows. Like, that's what you're doing if you... if you're making someone, you know, claim that they won the lottery. That's so stupid. You should absolutely be able to remain anonymous. That's so dumb. You know what I would do is I would do that and then I'd disappear immediately. Oh, wow. That's really smart, Ray. Two accountants and they have to keep each other accountable. Because no, that really does. A lot of times, like these accountants will spend the money like it's theirs. That's a smart idea, Ray. Fortina buys a lottery ticket here and there, hoping we'll win. I'm out of nuts. I made a playlist for hiking. It has music from Peanuts, The Cranberries, and Eminem. It's a ton called the Trail Mix. That's funny. I'm gonna go hiking. I'm enjoying my walking, and I definitely want to start doing longer walks eventually. I would double verify they are in no way connected to, so then they wouldn't know and try to one-up. There you go. That's funny, Danny. If I ever get the chance to do a live Contra run again, like I did in 2019, I'm going to negotiate for multiple turns. I need a warm-up run, possibly. I need a run to get... Because in 2019, I was at PAX East in Connecticut, and I managed to talk this game setup area into letting me... I told them I could beat Contra in one life, and they were like, we don't believe you. And so... I got one try, and it was bullshit. The next time I got a bargain for more shots if I ever get that chance again. I didn't see anyone say yes to GTA, so I'm just gonna keep playing retro. It's a little late too now. It's starting to get like the window of opportunity is closing. I can't wait for the weather to get a little nicer. My daughter and I plan to do a Mount Rainier hike camp. Oh, that's cool. 10,000 feet. A lot of toes. If I was home, I'd play GTA. Fuck yeah. Fat clap. I believe you. Sorry, guys. Ah, man, there you go. So you'll start off on the hot side, but by the time you start getting up there, you'll be glad you have it, huh? Hell yeah, Jody. I shouldn't have done that. I know better. I should have just stood there and shot. Ugh. Stupid. All right, here we go. Just a second here. I need to program the controls here to make this correct. I need this to be A, this to be B. No. Okay. This could be turbo A. This needs to be B. And this needs to be turbo B. There we go. I was able to get my new phones for the family and lower my bill $80. Oh, that's cool. Where'd you do that? All right, here we go. It is very much like the board game Battleship. I got this game from my dad as a kid. I love this game. Yeah, Battleship. So, who wants to play and tell me what to do? You guys are in control here. Let's go. Let's all play Battleship. Anybody is welcome to shout out where I should go, where I should shoot, and I will do them all in order in which they come in. Sweet. B3 done. G7 said mid-star. I got you next. That was close. That was a near miss sound. G7 is next. It is very much like the game Battleship. G7 fire! I'm getting some of the dust from the nuts. I love nut dust. All right, waiting on you all. You can shout out as many numbers as you want. B2. B12. Uh-oh. Alright. B2 was already done. Tommy, so mention another one. L3 has not been done, though. So B12 and D4. Right, A8. B12, D4, and A8. If you're new, feel free to speak up and join in on the Battleship. You son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Alright, A8. A8 and then B5. We'll get him. Not fair that the computer actually knows where I put mine. Hit, Ray. All right, real quick. Since Ray has made a hit, Ray gets to choose the next few until we hit. So hold your horses for a minute. A9 will be next after this. So Ray, since you struck the ship, am I going to B4, B6, A5, or C5? That's a hit, yay!
Surprise smile. Surprise smile.
You're
Oh,
awesome,
wow, is that a
Billy.
mockingbird?
Thank you so much, Billy. You're awesome, dude. Yeah! You got one of the big ones, too. You son of a bitch. Thank you so much, Billy.
Anyhow?
B8.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
You got their carrier. Thank you so much.
Roshi? Broccoli?
All right, dude.
Just
this is
give it up,
B9.
it's all over.
Okay. All right, final answer. Oh man, well we know which one it is. Brandon the Yellow Koopa, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the raid. And man, thank you so much for the stars from Billy the Bird. I didn't think ooh, wow, that was a close call, actually. It just said it was a close hit, so it's probably going to be the next one up. Okay, real quick here. This one, it just made a sound as in I was close, so I'm just going to fire here real quick, but I'll do F3 next. I knew it! Yes! Nice job, Tommy! Tommy, it's all you now, man. Am I going for A11 or B10? A11. Yes. Nice, we got their small one. That's the hardest one to find. The small ship is named Fat Clat's PP. Okay, we're back to blank again, but we know where, damn you, we know where their ships are. There were two of them are. 3 left. Finally, something's named after me. That means he's around that area. All right, so this is going to send multiple shots out. I'm going to do it one above. G8. All right. It was close. It's one around him. It's one of 3 spots. Oh man, they've actually fired on the outside. So it's either going to be F8, G9, or H8. Which one? Tommy Kerwin, I will go that one after. But I'm letting, since Ray got a near miss here, H8. Okay. You sunk my battleship. All right, so it's either going to be H7, H9, or I9. H9. Okay, you were ready. Oh, okay. So it's going to be one of the other 2. I'm at 8. All right, the bastard. He got one of my ships. Another one. Okay, this is either going to be the 4 or the 3. Done for. Now we have a 4 and a 3 to look out for, which is, at least we're not like stuck looking for his 2-spotter. All right, D10 is next. For some reason, I don't think he put his other ship this close, but I've been wrong a lot. Oh my god, wow, I'm wrong. He did. It's right around there. Now the only problem with this one is this could be any of them. It could be any of these right here. So, Tommy, since you got the near miss, you get to choose. And if Tommy misses again, you all can shout out your answers. You just need to choose which one I'm going for next. D9. Okay. Dang, nice. Okay, so now you know the deal. You need to choose which way I'm going after this. So, am I going for E9 or D8? D8, said Ray. What's up, Chris Knapp? Okay, I'm gonna go with D8. What Ray said. Oh, nope, it was the other one. Do you think, Ray, back then they could have programmed the computer to not know where my ships were placed? Like, do you think they could do that? I guess they would have to. Alright, we only have one more ship left, y'all. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, y'all, where am I going? This music is so nostalgic for me, man. I loved this game. Fair enough. It can't. Yeah, fair enough. All right, y'all. I need coordinates. Where am I going? This is an important one. I-5. All right. G11. What? Okay, you know the deal. Zane said G4. Okay, if this doesn't hit, I can't go for any of those though. It's over. This is the last ship, so Ray is in charge of this one, and this is it. This might be my quickest game ever. Am I going for I4 or I7? You had it. You are already set. We know which one it is. That's okay, Ray. Or, Zane. Yes. Yeah, we won. Victory. Next stage. What? I thought that was the game. Are you kidding me? That was the game. Oh my god, hold on. Race driving on Game Boy. Y'all know what race driving is, right? Oh my god, this is like literally puking on a pile of shit like the nerd said. Let's see what this is like really quick. What the fuck? How'd they even do this? Let's try this track first. Dude, for real. Oh my god, this is awful. I thought I saved for everything on my controls. There we go. Wow. This game was already like trash on the Genesis. Wow. You guys ever see this game on the Genesis? This is what that was supposed to be. And of course it was no music because it was supposed to be uber realistic. But this was polygons on the Sega back in the day, man. This looked incredible. Oh, look at a Cybertruck. Now see, that's what I want to do there. Oh gosh. Minecraft racing. I never played that on Sega, Tommy. Was that it? Oh, I was like, can I actually do this? That's quite impressive for a regular, like, Sega game. Tenchu was fun. Yeah, I love that I can go from like Nintendo to like the original Tekken and everything work well. I'm done washing clothes, so it's time to go to bed. See y'all in the AM. Take care, Jody. Yep, that was GTA 6. It looks so real. You're right, Tommy. This is not the Super Console X Pro. This is my Steam Deck. Good night, Jody. Hey, Brandon the Yellow Koopa. I think B10. I've been missing Twitch comments. I'm so sorry. You know what? I won't lie. I barely ever get comments on Twitch, so I'm not used to someone really commenting over there. The race cars looked like polygons. I believe there's another game that... Yeah, Stunt Race FX was the game, Brandon. Stunt Race FX. If I was a rock star, I would have a game that make everyone play it for 2 minutes before you can... That'd be awesome. This looked so crazy real back then. I know, right, Tommy? You can make tons of different interfaces, though. You can make it look like Hyperspin. Eventually, I'll start making the interfaces look more detailed, but I do love that you can, you know, that it does look so, you know. But the regular Steam Deck looks really awesome, too, basically. Let's see. I think Jack looks so funny in this game. This game was amazing when it came out. I was so impressed. We had the arcade at home, dude, for real. Like, there was virtually no difference between this and the arcade.
Round 2. Fight.
I love that.
Round
For
1.
snap!
Fight. Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Just be cheap with Jack.
You win.
Jack's off his rocker.
Round 1. Fight.
Looks so fun now. Still plays really well, honestly. Gotta love the sounds as he moves back and forth.
Round 1. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. There we go. One solid, well-timed hit.
Final round. Round 1. Fight. KO.
This will make a good VOD right here. That Power Stone video, remember how I was doing Power Stone clips the other day? One of those clips has like 280 reacts already, or 260 or something. There we go. You know, all I gotta do is just record that, and then I'll probably post this later tonight. And stop. And that clip was about a minute and 48 seconds.
Round 1. Fight.
Love it. Yeah, the thing I really love about the Steam Deck the most is the fact that it can run, and I'm getting out of here soon, I'm just fucking around right now. Oh yeah, it was, and I have about 10 more Power Stone videos I can post, Ivana. The one thing I love so much about this thing is it can run it can run 360. Let's see here. Oh, the orange box. I want to play Half-Life 2 again soon. I haven't really tested Tekken Tag Tournament yet, but I got all these Xbox Live Arcade games too. I just downloaded Castle of Illusion tonight. N Plus is a fun game. A Xenoclash. All right, just for fun, let's play Tekken Tag Tournament 2 just for a minute. I gotta go soon. It's already 3 a.m. I've never really played Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and I have it for my 360, and I believe I have it for Wii U. There we go. .360 games emulation is much quieter than anything else. I gotta turn it up. I think you can use xCloud Gaming for modern titles too if you really wanted to. Interesting. Wow, look at all these characters in here. Always loved Gunjack. Or P-Jack. Where is Gunjack in here, I wonder? It is Tekken. This is Tekken Tag Tournament 2. So I guess it's just Jack 6 and P-Jack, which is okay. I think P-Jack is Gunjack, though. I could be wrong. Oh, see, this is having trouble running. Some games do, some games don't. This game might be too much for this system. I might have to settle for Tekken on, oh yeah, look at this. This is not even running. Nope. Oh, you know you. Sometimes it just is what it is. I haven't really tested this yet, so. Some things 360 games are still fickle. Let's see here. Mortal Kombat definitely worked, and 99 Nights worked. Street Fighter X Tekken worked, I know that. I played that the other night. I wonder if Dragon Ball Raging Blast works. Let's test it out. Yeah, I'll delete that. That's okay. Awesome collection of games, yes, for sure. Don't worry, Glenn. I'll show you how to do all this eventually. All right, hopefully this runs. Do a quick quick exhibition match. Yeah. I want to play that again soon, actually. Raging Blast 2 was really good. Oh yeah, Glenn. Dude. Yeah, right, it did. 360 has some amazing games on there. Like, honestly, graphics really haven't changed too much since 360. Things have just gotten more detailed, you know? I mean, they're still selling copies of Skyrim, just more detailed copies of Skyrim. That game came out in 2011 on 360. So, like, you know, I mean, it's honestly still, even though it's retro, you know, it's still a relevant system very much, like, to me, you know. How much storage on the Steam Deck? Okay, so I bought one that I happened to find one that someone modded. So this has a 2 terabyte storage and a 1 terabyte card, but typically they're either 64, 256, 512, or a terabyte. A lot of characters in this game when you get everyone unlocked. I like how you can be Brawly in his base form in this. I used to play this game a lot. I don't know if you could transform up to people or not, or if you just had to be them. I forget.
Now I can be stronger than you.
So see, some games run. Yeah. Yeah. In Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2, are you able to transform, or do you have to pick Super Saiyan Goku?
Transform during battles in Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2. Building up energy lets you trigger transformations, such as Super Saiyan.
Okay, cool. So you can transform, or you can just pick the transformation. This game was very much like another Tenkaichi. What kind of music is that? Oh, I charge. You press down to charge. I gotta figure out how to do a special. It's a very weird mix of like cell shaded and not, you know, like
Now I can be.
but this game runs well, obviously. Let's see here. Ah. Game's really cool, honestly, when you get good at it. I feel like this game was super underrated. This game feels better than Tenkaichi 3, to be honest with you. But it feels very similar at the same time. Ah, R1 blocks. Okay. They really wanted to like give the big Dragon Ball experience back in the day, which was awesome. They really did that. Ooh, that was cool. Oh man. Okay, well, that is what I wanted, is just to check it out and see if it works, to be honest with you. I could tinker all night. This doesn't work on 360 or on here, and it pisses me off, but some things are just not going to work. But but I would like to say I highly recommend this Mega Man X Dive. I really want to play this. The only thing is when I play it, I can't use Stream Avatars because Stream Avatars is considered a game on Steam. So if I play games on Steam, I can't use Stream Avatars, unless I have a different Steam account. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end. This has been a really fun night. I'm super thankful for everything that went down tonight. Billy the Bird coming in, dropping a big drop. Man, I'm going to have to message him and say thanks. We had a new person tonight drop 10, which was Isabel. Really cool. She dropped a gift sub, a $10 dono. Joseph Neal and David Hollis and Patrick Keller and Isabel and Matthew Wynn and Billy the Bird and Ashley Campbell got us up to about 40 in super chats tonight. This was really fun. Take care, ADD, till the next episode of Dragon Balls on your face. Let's see. Yeah, that was super fun, guys. It was really fun. I had a good time tonight. Have a great night, Tommy. Take care. Take care, Glenn. Have a good one, Ray. Take care, Mascandante. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you soon. Thanks for being here. See you guys later. Later on, Chris Knapp. Good night. Good night, Mascandante. Take care, buddy.
Fading lights and pixel skies, 8-bit stars where memories lie. The past rewinds, it loops, it plays. Old guy ADD leading the way through the dungeons, through the fight, chasing shadows, chasing light. Restart on dreams that never fade. Old guy the hero made. Game over's not the end, you see. It's a checkpoint in eternity. From cartridge worlds to arcades dim, the echoes sing.